Yeah.
I was counting on you.
Why can't you leave a poor old woman alone?
Hey, come on, you two. Don't you want to knock off today?
Oh, in a minute, Bea.
You said you were my friend.
Of course I am, love. And that's why I don't want you to get into any more trouble.
But if you don't help me, I'll just have to do it by myself.
Oh, good, help me. I think I'm going senile. All right, love. I'll help you.
I've got it all figured out, Lizzie. All you've got to do is cover for me for a bit.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
During exercise period, I'm going to ask to go to the loo. But only I won't really go. Well, you keep the screws busy and I'll find somewhere to hide. When you go back inside, you'll have to make them think I'm still there.
And how am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Look, if you're figuring on breaking out of here again, you need your heads ready.
That's what I told her, Dor, but she won't listen.
It's no good. I've made up my mind.
Well, if you're dead set on going, you could at least plan it properly.
I have planned it.
Yeah? Well, when you get out in the grounds, how are you supposed to get over the fence?
I suppose I'll need a ladder.
Yeah, and what about all that barbed wire? You'll get torn to pieces.
No, I won't. I'll throw a blanket over it.
And how are you going to get the blanket out there? Smuggle it under your bloody jumper?
I don't care. I'm going anyway.
If she can't go over the top, how about her going under?
Under? How?
Yeah, like those old prisoner of war films.
Oh, that'd be great. Only I'd need a shovel.
Oh, there's always plenty of tools hanging around. I could nick you a spade.
Yeah, but you're going to have to hide out until dark because you can't dig in the daylight.
Well, I could hide in the barbecue box. Oh, no one looks there.
Yeah, I suppose that's using your head.
But how are we going to cover her? Half the day and all the night.
Well, that's easy. I can put pillows in your bed and the screws will think you're asleep.
I did that last time.
Yeah, well, that's why we can do it again, because they wouldn't think we could try it twice.
Dor's right, you know.
What about muster?
Oh, well, I can say here when your name's called and they'll never know you're not there.
Yeah, and as soon as it gets dark, you come out and you dig like crazy. And don't forget there are 2 fences to get under.
You're the best mates I've ever had.
Oh.
Yeah? Well, when are you going to do it?
This Arvo. I'm not staying in this place another night.
Oh, hello, Janet.
Aren't you speaking to us?
What? Oh, hi. Had a bit of excitement last night. Wasn't very pleasant, though.
Peterson went berserk again. We had to restrain her.
That's nice. Janet, is anything wrong?
What? Oh, no, I probably haven't woken up yet.
Must be love.
Hi. Young Susie looks a bit down in the mouth this morning. Let's have we give her a column in the paper. Let's keep her busy.
Oh, doesn't seem much point if she's not going to be here.
What do you mean she's not going to be here?
What are you on about?
You just said Susie wasn't going to be here.
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on, Lizzie. This is Bea, remember? You're hatching something with that kid, aren't you?
Rubbish. You're imagining things.
Well, I hope I am for your sake. You know what you're like when you start plotting things on your own.
Oh, I said I'm sorry for getting you put in solitary. I only want to save you from having to bump off Peterson.
Well, you botched things up good and proper.
I was only trying to help.
I know you were, love. I don't want you lighting out on your own. You'll only get yourself into trouble.
No, I won't.
If you have got anything in the works, you had better tell me before it's too late.
But I haven't been. Honest. I'd tell you if I had.
Meg?
Oh, thanks, Janet. Did you check this after you wrote it?
Well,
Exactly when is the 32nd of the month?
oh, I didn't put that, did I?
Oh, you certainly did. And I'd need a code book to decipher this.
Oh, Meg, what am I going to do? I can't concentrate. It's only going to get worse.
What's the matter, Janet? Has anything happened between you and Ian?
Oh, no. It's nothing like that. It's a lot more complicated. Look, I don't know how I'm going to handle it.
Meg Morris, good to see you. Myra, oh, you do look well. Look, I don't believe you met Janet Conway. Janet, this is Myra Desmond.
No, I haven't. Hello, Janet.
Come to see the governor?
Well, she wants to see me, actually. Didn't she tell you?
Oh, snowed under as usual, I suppose. Well, she's got some new project with the women that she's hoping to interest me in, so I hopped on the broomstick and here I am.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure. How long have you been here, Janet?
Meg Morris? Yes, Mrs. Davidson. Well, there's only 3 of us here at the moment, but I could go and round up the others if you like. Or 5 minutes? Yes, of course. Oh, Myra Desmond's here to see you. All right, then. No, we'll be there straight away. Could you take Miss Desmond through to the dining room, please?
Something wrong, Meg?
No. Look, Mrs. Davidson sends her apologies. If you go down to the dining room and join the women there, she'll join you and start the meeting as soon as possible.
Right. Well, maybe I'll see you later.
Yes.
There is something wrong, isn't there?
Well, I'm not sure. Mrs. Davidson wants to see all available officers in her office straight away. She sounded serious.
What I have to say is not pleasant for any of us. Kate Peterson is to be sedated and transferred to a hospital later this afternoon. I know I can count on all of you to cooperate to see that the transfer takes place without incident.
Is there no way Dr. Wiseman could treat her here at Wentworth?
I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. I wish it were. It could take years for Peterson to respond to the treatment, if at all. Dr. Wiseman reports she is clearly psychotic with schizoid tendencies. I'm afraid I have no choice. Kate Peterson is to be committed to a hospital for the criminally insane for an indefinite period.
Right, that ought to do it. Everyone got somewhere to sit?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's okay. Mrs. Davison B's been filling me in.
Oh, well, let's get started, shall we?
Right. Now, as I understand it, the women are trying to finance the newspaper by taking in extra printing jobs at cut rates.
That's right. But do you think it's a viable proposition?
What's viable mean? Shut up and listen. Yeah, I should say so. I mean, printing costs the earth. There's any number of organisations that we're involved with who jump at the chance of getting their work done cheaply.
Well, you reckon we can make a go of it?
Don't see why not.
And there is one point you are all overlooking, and that is the same problem facing the newspaper. How do you plan to fill your first orders with such a limited amount of ink and paper at your disposal?
Oh, nothing ever works out right.
Well, do you think the department would consider increasing their allocation?
I don't think they'd be agreeable.
Well, why couldn't the department just lend it to us and we could pay them back when the money starts coming?
It's most unlikely, Smith.
Meaning don't hold our breath, right? The whole bloody thing stinks.
Oh, it wouldn't hurt the miserable buggers to lend us some paper and ink.
Yeah, rotten cheapskates. If this paper ever does get off the ground, I reckon it's going to be called the Not-So-Free Press.
Well, look, it can't cost that much. Why don't I just buy what you need and you can pay me back when you're all big printing tycoons?
Hang on. Look, no offence, Mr. Faulkner, but no thanks. This is our idea, and I think we should handle it ourselves. Now, we all have money that the prison's holding for us. I suggest that we chip in a couple of bucks each, and that should get the ball rolling. Now, what do you say to that, Mrs. Davidson?
Well, I can't see why not.
Well, there we go, then. And if Myra can get the work coming in, then the Not-So-Free Press is finally in business. Right, okay, thanks, girls. Thanks, Margot. Well, it was a stimulating meeting.
Thank you for your time, Myra. I'll be calling you soon.
Bye-bye, Myra. Thanks, Meg. Bye.
Ladies, move along, come on, quickly.
Right. We'll get it right. Very.
Mr. Faulkner. That's a very nice gesture you made in there.
Thanks. No one else seemed to think so.
That's where you're wrong. You made a lot of friends in there today. The women don't forget things like that.
Oh, Smith knocked me back as if I was offering them the plague or something.
Well, you have to try and understand the way they think. B's trying to make the women stand on their own 2 feet and fend for themselves.
I really wanted to help, though.
Oh, they know that, believe me. But if they'd accepted your offer to get over their problems, well, it would have been a cop-out.
Do you really think they can make a go of this by themselves?
I think they have to try. They've got to learn to stand or fall on their own merits. Won't it be great if they do succeed?
Yeah. I wish I understood them the way you did.
Oh, you have to spend a bit of time on the wrong side of the bars to do that. But don't go putting yourself down. I think you're managing very well. Bye.